Okay, so apparently I'm a big dum-dum. I went to say hello to you all and I extended my arms like this and unplugged my fucking mic. Absolutely unplugged my mic. Welcome everybody. We're going to be playing one of my favorite games, and I have not kept up on the DLC. I am a couple DLCs behind, but I wanted to get back into Crusader Kings to see if there is an interest in this channel, because the way that we normally play it, there is a lot of chat. Oh my goodness! 1 year! Oh my god, why is the goal? I'm sorry, the goal is not more important than your name. Let me move that. God, no one. It's hard to believe it's been a year. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I went whoop, just ripped the cord right out of the mic. But hey, props to my sound equipment. You guys didn't hear it. So it didn't blow your ears out. Just so you guys know, Crusader Kings 3 is one of my favorite series to stream and play, but I took a break from it because there was a lot of drama behind the development company that makes it. For those of you who play these games, they made some really bad calls on the Star Trek version of Stellaris they sold, and they made some bad calls with Stellaris in general. And basically, like, people were coming into chat just to shit on Paradox because they were so unhappy with some of their business decisions. So I shelved it, and I haven't played it in like a year. So we're going to get back into it. Now, there's a lot of Twitch integration into this. All my active chatters on Twitch and on YouTube, I'm going to be naming one of my children after you. So if you want a child named after you, I will name it. And when it comes to big decisions for that child, oftentimes I will consult you if it's your person. So if I named one alcoholic and I see a choice come up, I will say, okay, here's what this person would choose because of their traits. Like, this is the best one for them stat-wise. But I'm going to turn it over to you to let you decide. For example, greedy characters are actually happier and do better if you roleplay them in a greedy way. But if you don't want to be greedy, you can try to fight that trait to earn something else, but in doing so, you're going to generate more stress, and too much stress will kill you. So, right? I think it'd be worse if I named one of my kids No One. Oh, is that your baby? Nah, that's No One. Like, that's like, oh, God. So let's get into this. We're going to go ahead and do one that everybody knows and loves. It probably will not be the one we stick with, because I always create myself, and then I have chat vote on a region they want me to play. I give them an option of regions. So what we're going to do is we're going to start as Alfred the Great. It's a very good introductory campaign, and you have to deal with the Vikings, which is amazing. But we're going to start off early and see everything that happened. Just for some context, I downloaded and installed this game on Thanksgiving on my Xbox, which, by the way, if you guys have Games Pass, just the standard version alone is all you need. You don't have to buy the Royal Edition or anything. Like, hype train incoming! Raven Rolls, hello, hello. How are you and the family doing? Streaking Scotsman coming through. Oh! 10 stream streak! So, like, if you want to try this game and you have Games Pass, I tried it on the Xbox, and I sat there going, oh my goodness, Duluth Fly with the subscription! We haven't even started yet, chat! But, but like, oh God, see, I lost. Oh, on Thanksgiving, I installed the Xbox version of the game. And I'm like, I'm going to give the Games Pass version a try and see what I think of it. After a lengthy tutorial to teach me how to use the controls, I can honestly say that Crusader Kings 3 on console is better than Stellaris on console. I think it's less complex in a lot of ways, but it was a fantastic experience. So for those of you who want to try this game after you see it, if you have Games Pass, you can do it on your PC or your console through the Xbox app. So I highly recommend it if you like seeing what you're doing. The one thing I will also tell you is that this is not a game about conquest. This is not a game about an anonymous gifter. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub to Cheerduck, Anonymous. I really appreciate you. This is not a game about war strategy. This is not even a game about having the best kids that you can. You could try to micromanage the game, but if you play that way, you're not really understanding the game. In my opinion, much like the modded Star Trek game for Stellaris, it's the story. It's the role play. And sometimes you'll end up being one of your like Dynasty members who could be Lucifer or some asshole. And you're like, I cannot wait for this asshole to die. And sometimes just watching the ways that they get rid of him. Amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and get the game loaded. I'll turn off the soundtrack that I got for it because, by the way, Crusader Kings 2 and Crusader Kings 3, the soundtrack is just gorgeous. I could listen to that soundtrack driving to work, if I'm being honest. No, not the launcher. Oh, why am I trying to play the launcher on the screen? That's not a good idea. Holy crap, where are my chains of office? I'm a noble after all. There. Not about conquests. Yeah, so if you want, you could try to conquest. If you want, you could try to conquer everything in sight. But you'll end up pissing the Pope off eventually, and you'll end up pissing off countries around you, and there's just... You're going to make the game not fun for yourself if you play this like Manor Lords or like any kind of like... It's hard to explain. If you've seen Hearts of Iron and you've seen Stellaris and you know how these games play out, just conquering everything is not the point, especially with Crusader Kings 3. Conquer these nuts! Pissed off the Pope. Yeah, if you piss off the Pope, excommunication, and then after that, you're declared a heretic, and because you have to have a faith in the medieval world, so you end up joining another faith. Now you're a heretic, and now there's a crusade called against you. Damn, you're all just how much you train. That chain looks mighty. Oh, it's just a silver chain. Dismount! All right, we're going to go new game. First thing we're going to do is turn down the audio. There we go. So, I'm not going to do the tutorial. We're going to go over here. Like I said, I want to fight Vikings, so we're going to do Earl Alfred of Wessex. It's so funny how every time I play as these guys, I've noticed that their appearances change slightly. So, game rules. I don't give a fuck about achievements. So... There's something I'm looking for. Astro Zombie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I obviously need to turn that down even more. I apologize, chat. I didn't realize it was peaking. Usually there's a way that you can tell the game, I do not want the beaten forces to fully retreat, because that just draws things out. Oh my god. You know what? We're fine. Okay. I have to go back here? Fine, whatever. I just don't want the music to peak. There we go. New game. Earl Alfred. Let's start. Earl Alfred is a very difficult campaign. But Alfred is one of my favorite medieval rulers. Okay, we're paused. That's good. I need to do something real quick. There we go. All right. Okay, so we are in the county of Dorset. As Farquaad looking ass, well, he is 18, but honestly, if I were to make this more like the realistic Alfred, let's go to barbershop. First of all, no hat. And that was not his hair. In all of his paintings, he's portrayed with a part that's kind of a bowl cut as well. One of the closest representations to him physically that I have seen was the Alfred from, Alfred the Great from, shit, what's that? What's the name of that show with Uhtred? Lost Kingdom. Last Kingdom is great. And The Last Kingdom was the most accurate to the portrait that he's in. Yeah. As you describe yourself using... So, that's interesting, because I'm generally pretty hard on myself. Impatient would have to be a trait. Gregarious, because although it seems like I'm antisocial at home, I just don't like being around bad people, and oftentimes people who cause drama, and oftentimes that means cutting my family out. But if I could go out and socialize with somebody who will put the phone down and not be absorbed in social media the entire time, I'm actually quite gregarious. I miss acting for that reason. So gregarious, impatient, deceitful. Wow. I don't like the hair they gave him. This does not... Well, you know what? Actually, I think I know what he's missing. That's pretty close. There we go. That actually that kind of looks like Alfred. Cool. No headwear. We don't dress our character up. I do not put a crown on my head unless the game forces me or unless I actually unlock the crown. All right. Okay, so we have a lot of work to do. We've got Wareham and Bath. Eventually, we're going to get this. Now, historically, and this is kind of a loose description, but it'll help set the stage. Our father, Aethelwulf, was one of the ones to initially breach a contract and agreement with Ragnar Lothbrok and the people from Norway, which they mistaken them as Danes, not realizing that they were being struck by two different peoples. And the agreement was, stop all the violence and we'll give you farmland, and you can farm here. So it was agreed. But then that farmland was taken away, and the Vikings came back, and they came after Aethelwulf. Aethelwulf had several children. Out of his siblings, obviously, I was fourth in line for my succession. So I am number 4. There was no way that small little Alfred was ever going to be king. So while he trained his brothers in combat and leadership, unfortunately, Aethelwulf had a different idea for for Alfred. I think in a way he actually loved Alfred a lot. When Aethelwulf went to Rome, he took Alfred with him. Let his brothers learn how to rule the kingdom, while Alfred learned more studious worldly art. Like he could draw, he could read, he could, speak. He was a great orator. He learned a lot about politics socially, not necessarily politically, if that makes sense. Not on a king level. He learned it more on the nobility and the middle class level. But the real interesting thing about Alfred is Alfred, through his love for reading, was very, very much inspired by war and learned a lot about the military and military tactics through things he read. So he has a lot of strategies. For example, it was King Alfred who had the idea, let's build up a castle, right? Or build up our forts. And then when the Vikings come, we put everybody inside the forts. Because Vikings historically did not really like attacking heavily fortified outposts. They were there for the one and dones. However, now Ragnar Lothbrok's sons are here. They're not here for loot, they're here for revenge. So they are very much into attacking massive fortifications, even if it means their own demise. And a lot of times it did. They were very successful in York, even Mercia, they were pretty successful. But Wessex was always a thorn in their side. And there were even times that Alfred the Great would have to abandon his home to protect his kingdom and his family by just staying alive. But he returned home with his father on his trips from Rome, having great knowledge in war, in diplomacy, in money, and just in general knowledge. He was a very curious man and very open-minded to other religions. So he actually found the Danish people and their faith interesting, and knew more about their religion and the way they behave than many of the people who were fighting the Vikings at the time. But again, he'll never be king. He'll be a nobody. If anything, his brothers might ask him to command troops. Unfortunately, on one trip he came back and found out that two of his brothers are dead. His third brother has risen to the rank of king. He's been given the county of Dorset, and as historically evident, there's going to come a point very short in my time as Earl where my brother dies, and the whole kingdom is thrust on Alfred at a very young age. Is he really the Great? Is he really England's first king? I say no. I think without the Normans, you don't have an England. That's why we call him Anglo-Saxon Norman. But he was very, very big on educating everyone, including peasants. So Alfred was one of the very first rulers who found importance in medieval Europe, that the peasants knew how to read. And that's one of the things that I think he doesn't get enough credit for. So, we got a few things we have to do. Scotland's going to take a while. Part of the reason why getting to Alba and getting to Ireland is going to be a problem is for how much Wessex was being nailed by Vikings, it was worse up in Alba and in Ireland. A lot of Viking raids. Number two, Alfred doesn't really get the dream of a unified England until the need arises. So he was pretty late in his life when he finally had that realization. It wasn't something he started off right out the gates. And Ivar the Boneless here, I know that says Halfdan, but Ivar historically was in Jorvik, Northumbria. We've got that as well. The Vikings are basically going to swallow all of this. Now, I'm not even a feudal lord. I'm still a tribal lord. So in order to really take England, I have to get our culture from tribal to feudal pretty quick. The other issue that we're going to have with this playthrough is that when you are a feudal lord, you use money for mercenaries and to upgrade your troops. Whereas if you're a Viking, you use your prestige, So as long as you're killing, you're gaining prestige, which basically means that the Vikings, as long as they keep winning wars, are an unstoppable menace. We don't have that luxury. So here we are in Dorset. We're going to change the game speed to 2. That's what I always play on. We have no lifestyle. Now, historically, Alfred was thrust immediately into a martial lifestyle. But I don't want to pick this. Not stewardship. We want learning. Let's go ahead and make sure that all development growth is increased by 15% throughout my county. And what we're really going to be aiming for here, folks, is this one called scientific. So there are these things called cultural fascinations. If your culture could use it to their benefit, you could encourage and inspire them to be fascinated about that particular development. The trouble is without your help, they could take 200 years of natural progression. If you're a smart king, you could reduce that to like 34 or 40 years. You have a good government with really good counsel, and even better yet, a very intelligent wife, you might be able to lower that to 20 years. So if I could take 4 years off of 20 years, you better believe I'm going to do it. So Aethelred always dies within the first few years of Crusader Kings 3. You could play, like, if you made a custom ruler and stuff, Aethelred won't die. But he will die just like he did in history, which, again, like, it did not take long for Alfred to become king. He was quite young when it happened. And I think that's why they have you start as Alfred and not Aethelred. So yeah, we're going to go with a scholarship focus. Is this wise? Not really. I mean, you're more likely to uncover satanic events and shit like that. Oh, a break. We'll wait for the break to be over. Okay, so here's Wareham. The first thing we need to do, we have a wife, but she does not love us and we have no children. So we need to build a council. Oh, our council is rough. This might be the best I could do. We have the worst council that I have seen since I've started playing this game. A 0? We have a 0? Wow. Chat, we got boned. Our starting council, I mean 18 on the bishop, that's pretty good. I had one where he was 6, and that was terrible. My diplomat, or my chancellor, is 14. My steward, Sheolwolf, is 8. Anything below 11 sucks. Okay. Then I've got Aethelweird with a freaking 5 in Marshall. He's going to get all my armies killed. And Ainsworth with a 0. So this is the first thing we have to fix. Bitch, you're going to get me killed. Let's take a look at our decisions. We're going to need to invite knights. Send the herald. By inviting knights, we will get people who show up that have good military prowess. We also need a court physician. All right, we definitely need a doctor. And if I do develop a capital as Alfred, I'm going to take a penalty to my stress because he is diligent. Right? Yeah, that, if you want your king to live a long time, avoid stress. Stress will get you murdered. Jesus. Yeah, I could build buildings, but I don't think I want to. Cultural fascinations. So. What? Dude, get away from me. Alright, we're going to go to innovations. We are still in the tribal era. As you can see, we've got Banis. We've got barracks. 411 years of passive research. But the one that you want to focus on when you start as this character is plenary assemblies. So as soon as Aethelred dies, we need to make sure that our culture studies this first. Because we need to get out of the tribal era. Alright. So now we're a good young man. We could go help our brother when the Vikings start to attack, which is what they're getting ready to do right now. They are in a war. But with my marshal only having 5, even if I took control of the troops, I think we'd be in a little trouble. So okay, so you're known in scholarly circles. You are a rapacious atheist. It's probably why people hate you. You are cynical, ambitious, stubborn, mastermind, philosopher, herbalist, and physician, and you're already almost to level 2. Oh, he's Jewish. What do you mean he's atheist? He's Jewish. 23 learning, though. Holy good God. This is also a Jewish person. We've got charismatic negotiator, herbalist, and physician. Not as experienced in the physician market, but average learning. You're the one who's the experienced one? So you could also, if you want help with these stats, you could hover over and it'll tell you the aptitudes. So like, this person's excellent. This person's good. This person's good. So I could spend 15 and get good, but you know what? I deserve the best. I deserve the best. Make a great accolade. I'll do that later. Aha, so we have a man who just came to court. I have to remember how to look at the messages. Oh well. Let's go take a look at our courtiers. Pause the game real quick because I'm still learning. Okay. A guest, an experienced fighter. So, well, you've got 16 prowess, but look at your marshal. It's 9. Are you kidding me? Is there anybody? Do I need to make my wife the goddamn commander? Go! Fuck you, Briggs. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, you know what we could do? And I'm not even going to have my spy master help. I'm going to go ahead and romance my wife. Okay. Interesting. So we have a couple things we need to go over real quick before we do this. Notice, my marshal has left. My marshal's left because he's been given land. Why was he given land? Well, he was given land because there are a lot of people dying out there on the front. And I bet you he inherited it. So, the best we could do is give this guy... Oh my god, well, I mean, it's better than what I had. Whatever. Okay. The time has come to let my feelings towards Countess Acewith be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Okay, let's see what kind of person she is. Compassionate, generous.
Emotional damage.
Hello, Polypho. Welcome in. Let's see. Compassionate, generous, diligent. She's a misguided warrior and a fjorder. She's also the big dumb. So I think she would be impressed if I won a sparring match. I recruit one of my most senior soldiers and practice with him for 3 days straight. Once he deems me ready, we head toward the main courtyard. As we begin to spar, a crowd gathers, and their cheers soon draw none other than the benign Count Aselwith. The soldier fights valiantly, but I disarm him with a final flawless thrust. I kneel before Aselwith and declare my noble intentions. I dedicate this victory to you, Countess Aselwith. Bringing you honor is my only desire. My pet is speechless, but clearly flattered. Why else would she be smiling thusly? Her charms won't work for long. Good. Still seems incredibly... There we go. Okay. Oh my god, so many nobles are dying. Could you guys stop? I mean, I could make my physician my steward. Here. Are you still my physician, though? Yeah, personal physician. Okay. Huh. Yeah, look at that. We're losing territories all over the place. Holy Vikings! See, even if I went up there and helped, they wouldn't rally all their troops. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna station them in Verham. Once we... Oh, that's right. I don't need the siege equipment stationed. The honors are fine. For King and Turkey. Hopefully these guys actually take advantage of the fact that their forces are split up. I'd really like to see them do... Oh, you got... Oh my god! You are fucked, sir. There goes my brother. Oh my lord. Well, that was embarrassing. I mean, for him anyway. Sweet Lady Aselwith, I sigh as I kneel before her. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray, tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Countess Aselwith hesitates. Her cheeks turn red. By God, I hope she is pleased and not embarrassed. Slay a wolf for me and bring me its pelt. Then we can continue this conversation. Your wish is my command! Ooh, there's a 61% chance that I will be successful. I could bribe a hunter, but I'm honest. Let's do it. No! I returned empty-handed! The romance track does not proceed. Okay, Mr. Guest. No. Ew, you suck! If my... You're honest, X to doubt. Well, he's honest. I'm a little snake. Where are you cowards going? Raiders? Wait a minute. They might be coming to raid me. How many troops do I have? If you attack Bath, I'm going to be right there to get you, sir. So don't you even... Yeah, you best keep walking. You best keep walking, sir. Son of a bitch. You coming back for more? I know you're not coming back for more. I want this area, personally. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. My lord, my brother, offer to join the war. Wait, you're not in war. Then how did you let Wessex just break apart like that? This is London. I need London. Actually, what I really need is Hampshire over here. Because then I can have Winchester, and that was historically my seat of power. Oh, now we're at war again. There's just not enough, my lord. This is rather foolish. Ask the Pope for money and hire some damn mercenaries. Oh no! As of late, all my visits to Aylesworth have been ruined by my Chancellor, Reeve Wolfine. He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. I could duel him, but he's probably gonna get my ass whooped. But I have to. I have to because I'm honest and just. A duel to prove who is worthy. Reese Wolfram stood no chance against my right. By the way, if it's Reeve, that means sheriff. That was the old word for sheriff. Reeve Wolfram stood no chance against my might. His defeat was surely embarrassing, and my beauty Aylesworth saw all of it. She's not paid him any attention since. Another enemy vanquished. Stonehenge. Oh, no, understood, Tiniest Moth. My wife and I have a tradition where before we go to bed, like the TV won't be on. This is right before we go to sleep, and we just share cat memes to each other. Like Merv. Merv is my favorite internet star. I don't care what nobody says. By the Lord, Countess Aylesworth is an insufferable scullion. Have you seen how she gets more and more upset? Ridiculous! My steward, Ravia, throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Aylesworth is still conversing with her friends, but I could tell she hurt him. I hate to see her hurt. You should apologize to the lady. I don't need to hit my physician. Bagagua Shuffle, yes! I want to get the shirt with Charles. and Murph and the leaf blower. I really want that. Yeah, you better be running away. I swear to God, if you start looting, it'll be the last fucking thing you do. You son of a bitch! Rally the troops! Raise all armies! Ah! Yes! Die! Your commander... Hang on, time out, stop the battle. Stop the battle. My wife needs me. When Countess Eoswith suggested a hunt, I did not hesitate to organize one, so I'm fighting, right? And I'm hunting. I'm a man of many talents. It was more of a battle cry? Hell yeah. I'm stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel and my hound just ahead. It seems it has found a trail. Then suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. So two events happen when you romance. Once you get to the 95th percentile, either there's a man who sneaks in her window, or she gets attacked by an animal. I'm coming for you, my love! Hang on! Scheme successful. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reach a clearing. Eoswith is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her and about to strike stands a huge stag. My arrow strikes true and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment, all Eoswith can do is stare. But then she stumbles towards me and throws herself into my arms. I need you, my love, right here, right now. Or... only a sweet kiss is all I crave. Nah, we doing this. She's our soulmate! And then I go back to fighting. Haha, I just got laid! You'll find my vigor is quite on fire! Oh, you son of a bitch, you get back here! Nobody makes me bleed my own blood! Chase after him, my lord! Oh, he's going up here! You silly man! You'll never escape me. Ah, I see you trying to get away, but not this time. Having to do unrealistic multitasking for a spouse, that tracks, right? Now I'm hoping that I get pregnant and have one of you as my child. Ha-ha! She's burying one of you! Yes! This seed is potent, for sure. It'll be a good harvest this year. Wait! Stop him! No! He's gonna get away! Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! March faster, you blokes! Shit! Run back home, he's going around for the flank! This is unnecessary. You really don't have to do this. I'm hunting them because they're looting and they have money. What the fuck is going on here? Who's this guy? The only reason why I'm not helping is every time I help in a situation like this, the NPCs retreat. And my little 700 stack of men is like, wait, what? Gondor did not heed our calls? Or Rohan? Give me your lunch money. Well, it's give me my lunch money, but yeah. Basically, they raid everybody in England, and then I just take it back and put it in my pocket. Now, what are you guys planning on over here? Maybe I should go help. You know what? Alright. I'll risk my life. I ain't no coward. You know, Mercia, you could help. Oh, you know what? Maybe it'll let me, don't get it. Are you just... Is that just a hell of a lot of raiders? Is that what's going on? Oh, she's no longer pregnant. You know what? She seems to be all right. That's sad. We could lose some prestige here, but I'd rather fight alongside my brother. Are we meeting back at this castle? Look, with the group of us, we could do this, okay? Well, maybe we can't. Okay, where are you guys headed to? Are we going this way? No. What are you doing? What's your game here? Maybe I could get them to come at me, and then I can lure them back. Oh, no, 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 no. If I could get them to come at me and lure them back to the people, we might be able to have a good fight. They're also really low on supplies. Come on. Maybe it's because he doesn't see me as an... No, he is an enemy. It's red. Get ready to run. Okay. Well, that was a fun idea while it lasted, but this ain't gonna work. They just got more reinforcements. Jesus. 6,000 troops. Yeah, you could... Oh, now Mercy is like, maybe I should, you know, do something. Neutral army. Now, are you guys looters or are you guys, because you're not in loot mode, or are you guys mercenaries that my lord bought? Let's go help him up here. Whatever little thing I can do to help. And I can't help. Am I not allied to my liege? What? Well, that kind of messes things up, doesn't it? We're still not at war, though. Oh, they gave up. They're no longer, so the war was over. We lost it. Oh, whoopsie. What am I for the king? No, I don't want that. Council, Liege's council. I'm the chancellor? All right. Guess I'm the chancellor. Okay, so now is my king in a war? Like, my wife is pregnant. But wait. I've been gone all of this time. How did my wife get pregnant? I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we've got some cash. Not a whole lot of cash. You know what we could do? You're pretty decent. You are collecting taxes. Well, shit. We've almost unlocked a scholarship focus point. Decisions. Not yet. I need to wait until I get king. Dude! Oh my god, execute that man. Somebody execute that man. He's gonna cause so many problems for us if Jarl Halfdan is not killed. Jarl Halfdan's the one who's responsible for separating East Anglia with some Saxon lords. It was a brilliant idea, but still very poorly done. Bingo. Okay, now when we go to our cultural focus... Oh wait, I'm not in charge. That's right. God, it's gonna take my brother 400 fucking years to unlock plenary assemblies. It's probably gonna take me 20. We've got an empty holding. You know what? A trade port is 150. Damn, bro. What's my piety? 351? Maybe I could ask God for money. Oh, God. I could use a little money. Oh, you don't like me enough. Okay. My lord, my suffragan Bishop Aidman approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the influential Regula Pastoralis, but refuses to sell it to me. If you could make him see the error of his way, I'd be in your debt. Actually... King Alfred is very honest and just. A bishop and religious. A bishop has just asked him for money to get a book. I'll make sure the book gets to you. That's the good thing. But this is the better thing. And it costs me the same amount of gold. You know what? I'm gonna do it for myself. He can read the book when I'm done. So my liege is my brother. My heir is my brother. Everything's going just fine. My lord. Dear brother, I would very much like to be a marshal. Damn it. He's made his mind up. My daughter and heir. Oh, we've got a daughter. Who from chat would like this little girl to be named after them? I'll leave this open. That goes for YouTube as well, if one of you would like your name to be embodied. Tiniest moth, you were the first one. The tiniest... You know what? The tiniest moth. There we go. May you grow wise, my daughter. I would actually like you to educate our daughter. The tiniest moth. It's in the proposal. Thank you. Educate the girl. Now, tiniest moth, that means when we go to hitch you up with somebody and arrange a betrothal, you get a say on who you marry. We'll talk about the politics of it. We'll talk about character traits. Oh, I'll try not to, Sun Yingxi. That would be an embarrassing injury. Why is everything all blue? Oh, it's winter. I guess that makes sense. I need money. Oh, a university visit. Ah, grand wedding. Yeah, I definitely want to plan a university visit at some point. As I'm out for a stroll around the market, a merchant calls me over, insisting he has something that will pique my interest. The scent of drying herbs and foreign tinctures overwhelms my senses as I approach the stall. He's rifling through his collection of dusty tomes and other treasures. After some digging, the merchant produces an old book and insists I need it. "Aye, my lord, you need this for what is to come." All right, fine, I'll bite. The fact that he's offering me a book, I'm going to take it. Osmond's scripture. Okay, hang on. This is actually pretty clutch. A plainly illuminated copy of the scriptures written in elegant hand. The cover is wood and has been painted to display a repeating image of symbols and the phrases and dedications to St. George. Monthly piety? Oh! This will be very useful. Thank you. As I'm putting away my newly acquired Osmond scriptures, a slip of parchment falls out. Upon it are instructions for a practice called bibliomancy, where one might divine a fortune from the passage in a book. I think that sounds hokey pokey. It'll up some stress, but I really don't see Alfred the Great turning away from religion, because he was pretty devout. When he went to Rome, Rome touched him in ways that people... It's that once-in-a-lifetime kind of event. Not everybody who goes to Rome is like this, but it was an eye-opener for him. He found purpose. And it wasn't really that he found Christ. It was that he found purpose. If Alfred the Great was alive during the Crusades, I really do think he'd be involved. But we have an artifact, and we could check by clicking on our little inventory back here. Got this thing right here. I could destroy it if I want. And I have to remember how to do this. I apologize. There's a way I can go to court. How do I... Oh, I don't have a court, do I? Wait, no, I'm pretty sure I... Maybe it's a right click on me. No. Let me Google it real quick. I have to remember there's a way to go to court, but I don't think I can do it if I'm this low of a noble. Stop it, game. Stop it. He was young when he went to Rome. Not surprising that he's touched by religion with all them priests. Oh my God, Sonny Inksy, you're right. It's like a... Oh, it is only available to kings. All right, we're fine. Ooh, get out of here. Go down there. Go harass the French. If you come up here, you're going to be sorry. All right? Now, we are rather broke. Could develop the capital. You know what? You're not really helping, so I want you to help development there. I would like you to train commanders, because then you might find somebody who's better than you at your job. And why don't you focus on domestic affairs? I want everybody inside our little territory to like me. We're not going to have Bath for long. We're not even going to have Wareham for long. I plan on getting rid of it. Hopefully we will see some development come through. It won't affect our cultural fascination because we're not the head of this area, but it's fine. "17 years and we'll have public works done. We really need plenary assemblies. Such a shame." Wait. You mean to tell me that you're gonna inherit London? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna let you take London. That old man needs to kick the bucket. My love, we have not made another baby. Actually, what are you even good at? God, I wish I could just make you my damn... Yeah, I don't have the laws that support women to be on the council. She'd make an incredible marshal. Some of my advisors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet often I am disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Acewith when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Wait. Aren't you dumb as a rock? Oh. You know what? I would like you to train my marshal in the art of war. I am master of the horse. I believe this means I get money. Now, to give you an idea of what I'm meaning by that, you've got your council here, but you also have court positions that you could fill. For example, if somebody were my master of the horse, they could make a little bit of coin. As you can see here, I'm paying him 0.10 a month. My Marshal Eastman has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be as of noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Wolf is someone you want by your side. Wolf. 17 Marshal! 12 prowess! Holy shit! Stuttering. Good to meet you, my lord. Ooh, I like that. Strategist. God, this man, very well he will serve me. Oh! He looks amazing. My courtiers. Oh, look at him. I like that. Now, I believe I can go, hey, you know what, Marshal? Thank you for finding him. Hey, look at him. Excellent job. I'm actually just going to have you continue to look for more people. Your stutter shall be ignored. That's right, Doc W, and welcome in. All right. We're starting to get more money. I can't go on a hunt or anything like that. Well, I could go on a hunt, but there's a lot more coin involved in it than you think. I would like to show you guys what the hunt mechanics are like, though. But in order to do so, we are going to need a caravan master. So let's go to decisions here. I need a caravan master. Please. Then we will save up to go on a hunt. Now, the new mechanics of travel and stuff works really well. As per my request, my servants have assembled 2 options for me to consider for the role of caravan master. Godwin is said to be the more experienced of the 2, but Westeran is, of course, cheaper. So this is Westeran. But let's check out Godwin. Godwin is a traveler. He's also a hunter. He's a naive appraiser. Or appeaser. 10, 14, 9, 6, 8. Well, Godwin, I mean... Ha! Oh, good lord, yeah. Godwin is a fine choice. Thank you, God. Why are you wearing that? Whatever. I would like you I'd like you to give me more intellect. Wait, no, you're an idiot. I'm so sorry. That was really dumb. You can help me with chivalry. Perk for the learning lifestyle. Increased development and county efficiency, plus 20%. I mean, that's really good. No, you know what? We're going to be raising children soon. Like if we have a boy. Wait a minute. My lord. Oh. Okay, you do control the whole area. Good. Future regions. Future region. What's happening? Is my brother sick? No, he seems fine. Acting on my behalf, my wife spends a significant amount of time traveling the realm with her honor guard. There are many matters she can settle on my behalf, and the military presence Count Ilswith brings with her is a firm reminder of my right to rule. My countess and I are in defense of the realm. Nah, I don't want dread. We're here to defend the realm. The janitor ruled the realm of Maintenance Corner. That's right, Shaquille Oatmeal. Love the name, by the way. We'll see what I do to this. I haven't played this game in so long, and I had forgotten that I bought, like, a bunch of DLC. So I'm getting used to the layout again. I loaded it up on the Xbox. I was pleasantly surprised at how it ran on the Xbox, so it got me hankering for some more. All right. Look. My domain cap is 6. I think what I really need to do is have you fabricate claims on this area. What? Why? How? There's never a quiet moment. My daughter and heir, the tiniest moth, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage her curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. When a father and mother love each other very much. Oh, so she asked me about where babies come from, and I had to have the talk with my 3-year-old daughter where babies come from. You can keep curious. Curious is a good trait. The birds and the bees. I'm really disappointed that there aren't more Viking raiders, but our brother's not dead yet, but soon. I really hope. I have never played this campaign. Raiders? Where my brother survives past 80-80. Okay. We're now at war. See, historically, 2 years ago, I became king. So maybe this is the war. Maybe this is the war that he loses to. Half-Dan white shirt. I mean, it's looking a lot like the war. My brother in Christ, look at that. Okay. Let's be proactive. I don't have the strongest force, but I can come in as backup. Will I save the day? Yes! Get the fuck out of here! Get out of here! Greetings, Earl of Dorset. I've prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain providence. I finally have enough material that in the case that you are the rightful lord of the Earl of Devon. I do not have the money for that. I am so sorry, my friend. Where are we going, Lord? What's the game plan? We'll travel as one unit. You know what? Actually, just improve religious relations right now. I don't have the money for that kind of a bribe. Oop, here they... Oh! You know what? It was good knowing you, my lord. I'm gonna leave now. And then I'm gonna go over here. And, it's not my war anyway. Why is the sky blue? How come birds fly and we can't? Where does the sun go at night? Why does the moon come out when it's daytime? Where do babies come from? Ah! Stop, child! Dude, brother, I can't, brother. I beckon my suffragan bishop, Edmund, to join me at the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room. Thank you for the laugh. The incense cloying the air to ward off the bad vapors make our eyes tear up in a little time. This is how, through the corner of our eyes, we will spot the inscrutable form of angels. However, Edmund soon takes pause. This feels wrong. These divine beings, they're not meant for mortal eyes to see. I look crazy! My intentions are pure, I assure you. Look, if you just get the room really smoky, you start to see shit out of the corner of your eyes, and it's angels. I sound like one of those ghost hunters. Oh, see that? The electromagnetic field just spiked to red. Oh! Hey, you stay over there, sir. I'll stay here. Ready to melt like that? Yeah, like, bro, there's so much smoke in here. I'm like, yo, you gotta try this. You'll see God, man. Oh! That movie traumatized me as a kid. No, I know that's what you were meaning from seeing an angel. Like, you get high or you get smoke in your eyes, you see the angel, and you're like, it's true! Ah! Mmm. Open-minded. If we're going to propose the Dane Guild, then we're going to want to be open-minded. Oh, my glory is widely known. You mean how I ran away from a fight? Brother, take a prisoner. Okay, here we go. Commander promoted. My Marshal Wolf has been showing off a promising new recruit. I may not be as noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Aethelwolf is someone you'd want on your side. So let me get this straight. Your name's Wolf, I'm a lord. And his name's Aethelwolf, I'm a lord. I'm very confused. But you're incredible. You shall serve me. Wait, what is this? Oh, you are an idiot. Oh, no. Damn it, that's not how you do it. Whatever. I was gonna name him Scott Dog. We have an ad starting on Twitch in 4 minutes, just so you know. Ah, my brother and friend was released. What? No! You idiot! I wish you would have died! Oh my god. The morning course, the twittering birds accompany me to the stores, the dim light of dawn giving way to gloomy darkness of the room. I yawn and stretch as I go, my feet padding across the floor. Once my eyes adjust to the lack of light, a culinary tragedy is unveiled by them. Apple cores, scattered crumbs, bones, finished off meat. My shocked eyes scan the room, but everywhere find yet more evidence. Suddenly in a corner, a soft, contented burp. Weird. You enjoy the stores, you'll love the dungeon. And because I'm just... Oh. I don't think Alfred would arrest him for going on a bender, would you? This isn't a fair reason to ruin somebody's life. He's gluttonous. You know what, though? Look at him. Look at this man. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at this man. We'll show mercy. It might drive me crazy, but we'll show mercy. All right, you know what? It's time for us to plan a hunt. Anyway, plan the hunt. Wait. Nah, court positions. I do need a master of the hunt. And the dumb one would be excellent. Yeah, let's make the dumb one. Let's make him the, There we go. Perfect. I need a bodyguard. Sure, you'll do just fine. And what else? Personal champion? Wolf. Great. Okay, now we can plan the hunt. Falconry. Oh. Higher peril, but more prestige. Let's go hunt in Taunton. Okay, so we're taking our caravan master. Let's hire a force guide. You know what? There's a lot of Vikings in the area. Let's hire some mercenary guards. Recreation. That's fine. Start the hunt. I will be hosting a hunt in Taunton, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home, covered in glory. You got to see a falconry show at medieval times? Oh, shit. That's dope. That's super dope. But it's true, there is nothing like an old-fashioned hunt. I cannot wait. 11 days. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the woodland every day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. I hate your hat. You look like the piece from the game Sorry. Thank you, tiniest moth. I promise you won't die of childhood illness. I have to save afterwards. Aethelwulf, your master of the hunt, summons you to the party summons the party to gather as the light reaches the camp in the woodlands near Taunton. The local gameskeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There's clearly a small roebuck nearby, but no recent traces of larger game. No matter. A swift roe can still give mighty good sport. Let's get out there. Want something to hunt with whim. Alright. Jeez. Let's get out there. And we're going to save the game. As per requested. We'll call this Alfred the Great. It's a lovely day for a hunt, which means it's a nice day to be outside. As I fill my lungs with the fresh air of the wilderness, I spot in the distance what can only be a gift from, or nature's dedication to, Jesus. So many useful herbs and beautiful flowers, both for healing and malicious intents, but I'm here to hunt. Picking, to be honest, nah, I'm diligent. Let's just keep going. Hey, Mr. Mulholland, how are you doing? It was great. Hello, Mrs. Mulholland. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful holiday weekend. My personal physician, Ravia, has dismounted a squat in the dirt, carefully examining a narcissus flower. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Fascinating. What's that flower? Oh. You know what? Let's do it for the learning. The hunt chance only decreases slightly for 300 lifestyle points. Downwind of the beast covered. A perfect place to form our bow line and await the road driven by the hound teams. No, you know what? A great suggestion. We don't need to die breaking our legs on a cliff. The forest truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the row flees in panic from foraging peasants, I feel my patience is wearing thin. So a bunch of peasants ran into the hunting grounds and scared the row. You know what? Let's give them money. Well, absolutely dedicated. We watch for the row from our concealed bowline, tensing with anticipation as the fleshers cry and the baying hounds grow louder. The brown buck suddenly leaps into the clearing ahead, antlers flailing, bounding straight towards us in terror. Hold. He's mine. I do have a really good chance to kill him. But Aethelwolf, he has a higher chance. Nah, we gotta do it ourselves. Boom. Yes! I carefully take aim as the row bounds towards us, hooves pounding the leaves. The arrow strikes true, straight into the beast's heart. That is how you do it. I took the risk, and we got the glory. Hunts like these are pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. Though the quarry may have been small, the party is still elated with the satisfaction of a good hunt. The master of the hunt directs the breaking up, deftly skinning the carcass with precision and speed. We place the eager dogs share the spoils in the stretch hide before departing for camp and home. You know what? Here, you keep the horns. They're just like, you know, it's as good as yours. You keep it. I'm a generous man. We'll finish the hunt and head home. Overall, it was successful because we did lower our stress and we got a lot of learning experience. At long last, I'm finally home. Well, I mean, oh, thank God I can go inside again. You're sharing power with your son. Oh, for fuck's sake. You mean to tell me? Well, I didn't see that coming. Hello, Peekaboo, how are you? We have one child. Hey, lady, would you mind putting out a little bit? We may have to have a party. Let's do it. House Ross. An odd smell. Waking up in the morning, bedside, my wife fails with a high sigh and languid touch beloved wrinkle in her nose. I open my mouth to inquire further, only to have Aylesworth recoil even further. But you've been smelling particularly fresh recently. Oh. Well, then I'll bathe. No wonder why I'm not getting laid. Yeah, I had a good holiday. It was good. It was just between my wife, my son, and I, and it's like the best Thanksgiving ever. So she's buying me deodorant. Is that a fig? Perhaps some mint. I like the smell of lemon. Pomegranates. Perhaps some mint. I think mints are a good perfume. After my choice a week ago, I'd almost forgotten about Aylesworth's quest to fabricate me a fragrance. I only remember when I stopped dead in the street, wheeled around on her heel, dragging me to a spice merchant. These would be perfect. Anything here would be perfect for the heart of the perfume. Let's see. Let's go ahead with nutmeg. Nutmeg and mint. Weird, but now these would be exactly fit our indicate some rare woods and their resins piled left for the merchant. I like how these resins look. I hope this perfume doesn't cost me too much. By myself, I ended up okay. I look over the wares, a few reeds of dried grass, white powder, and is that some dry, crumbly gray rocks? Ambergris. Give me gold. Having supplied a local artisan with all my collected ingredients a few days ago, it is with delight and trepidation that I unwrap the letter to bring forth the resultant perfume. Inside is a small, simple flask containing a mix of colors. At first purple, but then I hold it up light and it turns a light silvery gray. I open the crude stopper and my olfactory senses are caressed by the smell. I call over Aylesworth excitedly and the two of us marvel at the fragrance wafting around the room. I feel like the richest man in the world. I'll take a decant, my love. You can have the bottle. Wait. No. No. She told me I stink. Thank you. Wait a minute, what? For years, my skill in subtlety and observation has served me well, and it occurs to me that this knowledge may also be of use to you. You want it, and then you get a hook on me. Oh, chill, Wolf. Or how about I help you instead? We could both benefit. What if I help you instead? I want the hook. I need the political power right now. Alright. Piss off. I could take the earldom of Buckingham. What else can I do? But I could also be asked not to fight. Let's raise the troops. Oh, we also have a point that I need to spend. All right, let's go handle this. House relation deteriorates. What do you mean? Are these people part of my house? Because, this is my land. I kind of feel bad. And I say I feel bad because I'm literally attacking this city, and then I'm going to be like, hello, people, you need to respect me now. Very well, he shall serve me. After I take this. I really want Middlesex. Oh, Middlesex is London, and he who controls London shall control the country. Come on, sir. Don't make me kill your people. That's exactly what's going to happen. Pause the game. Where's the war score? There it is. Enforce demands. Offer your son. No. No, that wasn't right. I almost fucked up. Nah, I'm just gonna enforce demands. So be it. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd have low county control, so we're going to have our military advisor here help us with that. Excellent. Disband the troops. And I'm going to wait a little bit. 10 on your new streak. Thank you for the new streak. What we're going to do next is we're going to go after Middlesex. Then I'm going to take the county. Then I need to get rid of these two to connect my lands. Well, I mean, there's these areas, but I just need to get them to bridge a little closer. London will be mine, I assure you. Wow, that county is fucking pissed. Is there any decisions I can make to help them? Not really, no. Could. What are the requirements? Ah! Okay. Mismanaged development? What do you mean? Wife falls pregnant? What do you mean? click on one of my man-at-arms. Fine. You want me to put it here? Can I do that? I understand. It'll make the onagers better. Alright, this is going to be a little more tricky. She might have friends. So, we're going to find out. Hopefully we could destroy her army and call it over. Then we challenge our brother in a... We have to find a legal way to do it. I want this army crushed. I don't want to have to do harm to the city. You can't get away from me. Surrender! London is mine! And with that, the war is freaking over and force demands. With the babe cradled in her arms, Count Elswith wipes tears from her cheeks and addresses me without... Oh my god. We have a boy. If you guys want to be in the lineup to be named after this child, this goes for you as well, YouTube. Please say me and give me the name you want to use. Twitch, we're going to use your names. But YouTube, they can give me a gamer tag or a nickname, and we'll put it in the rolling. Okay, so we got Duluth Fly for one person who wants it. All right. This will be Duluth. Much better. So be it. Pause the game. We have a lot of micromanaging we have to do. Now we control this. We're 4 out of 6. And they're going to be pretty upset. So the first thing I want to do is go here and see if we have a better marshal. We do not. Okay. I don't want you collecting taxes. That'll piss people off, so you're doing good. Domestic affairs, I really need you to focus on that. Disrupting schemes is great. Okay, everybody's doing the jobs that they should. And we didn't burn London, okay? So, they're not as mad as these people. London is ours. Now, even if we're not king, I think we could do a lot being the ruler of London. It's a very powerful position. He will not accept. I'm coming for you next, Mercia. You've unlocked a person by my brother not dying. I have now feel like I've been slighted. And he's totally cool with it. He's like, yes, get it. What Interesting. I now know where he is. He's down here. Sure, scholarly circles, please. What is our intelligence now? 26, my god. We're moving up. Speaking of which, I need to educate my son. Duluth, you are now my ward. And you will gain skills, my son. Right? Yeah. I have the pedagogy. Okay. Disband. Disband. I could take this other one, but I really need to stabilize these counties first. Otherwise, they're going to rebel. And if any event that can benefit the counties, I need to keep an eye out. They will start generating me money once I get them under control. Once I start generating money, I'm going to start upgrading my cities. If our king is the one who's going to be doing all of the decisions, then so be it. We almost have public works, though. This is the weirdest Alfred the Great story I've ever had. Does my... God, if only something were to happen to him. If something happened to him, then I would be the inheritor. But I can't murder. And I'm honest, so I can't just say, hey, you should excommunicate this guy. It's a very alarming predicament we're in. Okay, good. We didn't have it equipped. That was really dumb. Nor did we have that one equipped. I should pay attention to that more often. All right. So we've got our development booming. Development 7. My neighbors have a development of 8. And ho ho ho! Development of 9 in the barony of London. You know what? That's my new capital. There's a move rally point. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to go to my council members, and I'm going to want you to be right here. Increasing development in London. London will prosper, and we have more amenities here. We've got mansions, bastions, and curtains, and... Wait, mansions? That seems stupid. Some moments must be recorded forever. That time I pressed my claim on the earldom of Buckingham, held by Aethelwald as one of them. Ah, such an incredible memory must be preserved for all time. My mastery of the Anglic language would make penning this a trivial matter. Assembling and illustrating a tome can quickly become a costly endeavor. I'm going to do it. Alfred was a writer. That's Oxford, right? Yep. Berkhamsted. Ooh, I'm going to become quite powerful. See, already London's starting to give me more money. Controls 27. Ooh. Perhaps it is wiser to increase control in my capital first, then Buckingham. A temple. Interesting. I know I have low county patrol. Don't worry about that. Okay? I can create an accolade. What the fuck is an accolade? Oh! Oh shit. Eighth Wolf, here. Huntsmaster, contender. Create accolade. Excellent. Acclaimed knight. The Bronze Hand. Oh, shit. Well, I can't click on unassigned. I did it, and it didn't check it out. You know what? It's fine. All right, this is a good thing. Now we're going to really start cooking with our... No, you don't want to. I already know you don't. All right. I need London to get to 100%. Once London gets to 100% control, then we'll be fine. As I struggle to... Oh, we're about to get glasses. As I struggle with the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist I am writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of stones of glass, even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. Require your assistance. I need one of these stones. Nah, I don't mind helping out a friend. Ooh, I like that. Apostate anatomical. You know what? No, let's go all the way. I want to get Scholar. Once we get Scholar, I really don't need to get all of these other ones because I'm not going to be king. So we'll switch to Marshal. And we'll continue the strategist. Yeah, we'll continue the strategist tree. And then I want all three of these. Which is going to be really easy to get. But I need to finish this lifestyle learning tree first. I already have it to where my development will go much quicker if I can ever get in control of this place. I'm going to have to take it. I'm going to have to eat a little bit of Wessex. Just yum, yum, yum. And then take it all. Alright, London's starting to like me a little more. I feel like... I don't know, man. It's a really bad idea to do that stuff. You know what? Hey, Pope. Would you be willing? No? All right. I could improve relations with the Pope. All right. Might need to increase my stewardship. A brewing troublemaker. While I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir to Luth Fly, its creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it is a brawl. A disgruntled tutor or grazed knees from an adventure gone wrong. Never a dull moment. I should find an antiquarian, but he's terrible. Hey, good job, Mercia. You're starting to get your land back. It'd be really a bummer if I took over Mercia. So the county holder is my brother? Ooh, that one's gonna be fun to take. We'll have to take Hartford. And then we'll take Essex. Then we'll have this big chunk. From there, we could take these two counties. Yeah. It's gonna work brilliantly. Where does it say the damn control? Okay, so 50. Okay, let's move you over here now. No. Yeah, you work in Buckingham a little more. And then I'll move you back over here. We need to appease these people. Can't believe that guy fucked it up so bad. Damn it. You are such ass. Is there anyone in my kingdom who's better, who's not already assigned? God, you're literally better than nothing. Wait. Did I just get rid of my... Hang on. Oh, shit. I forgot they can't have a court position. Whatever, at least we've got somebody doing some sort of protection for us. Disrupting schemes, he's a 9, but at least he's something. Right? Yeah, we only have an average aptitude person. Ugh. So yeah, let's ask for the court to find us somebody. You're too late, Peekaboo, but the next child I'll put you in the hat. You're an evil antagonist. What? Oh, I clicked on the wrong guy. What the hell? Rough terrain expert. You're cynical, gluttonous, compassionate. You're a fine choice. You'll do just fine. All right. So London is gonna be coming under control soon. Dog dealer. Oh, I'm gonna get a dog. My master of the hunt, Eighth Wolf, has brought me a man who claims to sell fine hunting dogs. I say only the best hounds, already trained and ready to join any hunting team with no trouble. You'll find none better anywhere in the petty kingdom of Wessex, Earl. Before me is a line of leash dogs of various sizes and builds, calmly sitting for my approval. Well, it's worth its weight in gold. This one could bring down a boar. Ooh, okay, scent hound, beast hound. Impressive. You will run my kennels, Malik. Oh. I mean, you really don't have a dog. Let's do a burlier mutt. As I pet the dog on the head, it happily wags its tail. What name would suit it? Okay, does anyone want to be the dog? YouTube, you could give me your gamer tag in chat, and I'll make that the dog's name. Same goes for you, Twitch. If you want to be the dog, just say me. And if no one else says me, then you're the dog. This music's kind of dope. Otherwise, what I'll do is I'll just pick a name. Like maybe Gray. Kind of like Gray. Here, Gray. You know what? Its name is Dog. Whoa, this is Dog. What a great name. Fantastic. Ooh. Oh God, we're almost done. Yes! Here's the other reason why I chose learning. Oh, I'm becoming a god. You have no spouse? You should get married, my lord. Everybody likes me. I kind of don't want to fuck with them. I'd fucking squash your ass. I don't even want to see it. I beckon my suffragan Bishop Edmund to join me in a circle of brass orbs and candles arranged. Okay, so it's this whole thing with the angels. But I'll do it. I mean, that's learning experience. That's the second time I've convinced a bishop to inhale incense smoke. It's fine, my dude. You'll see angels and stuff. A jib in the rough. During one of our lessons in my daughter, the tiniest moss chamber, I noticed an impressive amount of rocks neatly displayed on a shelf. One of those stones stand out in the collection. It's quite rough, but upon closer inspection, there's a deeply red, brilliant hue contained within. The tiniest moth notices my interest and picks it up and hands it over. You can have it, Father. Oh, well, thank you. Wow. That was so kind of my daughter. I am now the owner of a precious gemstone. And it's an artifact. Maybe it's a trinket. So let's open this up. It is a trinket. Aha! Lately, I've been pondering the education of my daughter, the tiniest moth. Is diplomacy really the appropriate direction? A varying skill set is only beneficial. Wow, masterwork journal? Hell yeah. Wait a minute. I mean, my monthly piety cane was kind of nice. Plus 5% learning. We'll stick with this one for now. And then when we go to the military, we'll go to that one. Belligerent vest. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, we don't need to do that. It's late and I'm tucking into a gripping treatise on classical grammar. Just as I start giggling at some delightfully snide marginalia left by a previous reader, my wife enters the room. Spineless man, you neglect everything but your studies, reading indoors alone from dusk till dawn. Get your head out of those dusty scrolls or don't come to my bed tonight. As you wish. Oh. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm game. Interesting. I suppose I should do something about this. I suppose I won't do something about this. I do not have enough men to contend with the First Raiders. I may have to do something about this. My liege lord is running like a coward. Okay. Mercenaries. I can't afford any mercenaries. Maybe God will grant me the gift of money? Money, God? Oh, God doesn't want to give me money. Okay. I've seen Rabia handle everything from leeches to rotting bodies, but the discomfort on his face is something entirely new. As your physician, I am the guardian of your health, he says, staring down his shoes. That also includes your reproductive health. I could take a tincture that might help you and your wife. I've also read a simple tincture seems sensible. Apparently I'm impotent. And my wife is very pissed off about it. Oh dear. All right. My brother's a fool. Wait. No, let him get himself killed. Focus recruitment. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's getting his ass whooped. During my afternoon stroll to the streets of Middlesex, my daughter, the tiniest moth, runs up to me. Father, they just started swinging at one another when she's interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turning our attention down to the fight down the street. The combatants appear to be a couple of young lads from my court, circling to each other in preparation for another tussle. I wonder if this is because my county control's low. If it is, then fascinating. Break it up, both of you. Oh, tiniest moth, help me mediate. You shall be a great person. What's this? Oh. Do I know you? He's ugly? No, I am not going to make my daughter marry an ugly kid unless she wanted to. But chances are, since it's an arranged marriage, she probably didn't. Oh, right. Here. You're fine. Recruit to court. Pay the man. Okay, they're right on my doorstep. They're asking for trouble. I'm being raided. Where am I being raided? Oh, he was literally coming in to raid me. Well, now I have to. Perhaps the Pope will give me money now. What if I... let's see. Shit. Fine. We'll do this the hard way. Destroy the regiment. No, honor girls are nice to have. Alright. Raise everybody. You. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna head him off. What? What? Our ally just... Our king literally just lifted all of his troops. Where's his troops at? Oh, shit. I need to run. Oh, shit. Don't you attack my place. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, good, we're pregnant. Content villain, you say? Oh, now you'll give me gold? You fucker. Fine. Praise St. Matthew. Here comes the tax refund. Get yourself a trade sport. let's save the money. We've already got a bunch of people on us, so... How old am I? 35. We're making great time in our age. Oh, the learning perk. Ooh, we almost have Scholar. I think once we're done with this, we'll go to Marshall. One more learning perk. That's all we need. Oh, Ailswith. We've got a daughter. I'll go ahead and leave this child named like this. But if you would like the daughter named after you, just let me know, because I can always edit the name. Right? Yeah, click to rename the character. So let me know if there is anyone out there that would like them to be, or my daughter to be named after them. Then we're good to go. Alright, so we're developing the county pretty quickly. Development currently is 10, which is good. County control of 81.9. Oops. We'll wait until you're done. You're almost done there. I do want to build something here, but I don't think I could build a duchy building yet. Because I don't have the, I don't hold the duchy, but there's, another perk that I have to wait for. However, I could upgrade. That would not be terrible. Let's upgrade the castle. Everything else is about 100 gold to 150 gold for the other upgrades for the city and the church. My brother is so talented. To say that he has a mind for money would be an understatement. When he's in charge of fiscal matters, never a single coin escapes his notice. Working true magic when it comes to balancing numbers. Perhaps I could ask him for some tips. I think because I'm honest and just, I would genuinely want him to. Fascinating. Thank you. I swear to God, if you're trying to tell me... I know. And, oh, let's take our dog out on a walk. What? You mean to tell me that I can have a claim on this? It doesn't matter. I'm not even strong enough to do anything. Holy shit, that guy looks cracked out of his mind. Yes, she's pregnant again. By the way, my counselor Edmund has died. Oh no, the bishop has died. The one I got to smell all the weird candles. How are you doing, my boy? You're quick. Let's find you a good wife. You're 7 years of age. I just need to find a wife who is very intelligent. I think intellect would matter to a king like me. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's where they keep it. Okay. Wait, I think I can, Genius. Ha! Oh, it was worth it. Intelligent. Okay. So this is a Russian who's high chieftain, or a Prussian. Who's your father? You are an incredible man. So yes, this would form an alliance. Nah, he's already gonna accept it. Send the proposal. I think this is a good move. Yes, excellent. Oh yes, my counselor died. This guy's worse. I'm proud to see that my daughter is no longer a child, but as an adult. Well, the tiniest moth is not here. Oh my gosh, she's strong. You know what? She's also a gray eminence. Intelligent, temperate, just. That man seems incredible. He'll do just fine. Excellent. Building up our political power using our children, you know, normal, but we're doing it correctly. We almost, hang on. We almost had total control of Buckingham. Ah. King Alfred the Great was very religious. So piss off. Decisions. Oh my god, okay. I'm engaging with my dearest Countess Eoswith of Dorset in our usual pillow talk, wrapping her lovely hair around my fingers. Do you love my hair so, my sweetheart? Perhaps you should carry it with you always as you go about your duties as Earl. So then everyone will see you and I are one. I thought at first she was joking, but quickly become apparent she truly intends to make me wear. Okay. Yeah, I'll wear this until I die. With the tress. Swooning romantics. Oh my god, I'm like a heartthrob. Damn. People are like, oh my god, he's so romantic. Oh, I was just about to read what that hook was. It's fine. Oh, Elswith, we have another daughter. May you grow strong. Oh, speaking of which. No. You. Educate child. Our daughter. Send proposal. Educate child. Our other daughter. Send proposal. You'll take care of the children. Honestly, they're gonna do better by their mother's aid anyway. Wolf has died. He was the big dumb one. But the big dumb one also means there's a vacant seat. I need a new marshal. Is the wolf? Oh no, this is the big dumb one. There you go. Hopefully his stupidity doesn't mean he's bad at this. Okay, that's a good sign. Now this county. Buckingham. What have you got for me? Well, you definitely have a bastions and curtain walls. Now see, this is where I would have put the palaces. Oh my God, Briggs. You know what, Buckingham, why don't you... I really want to put a stables in here. So we'll wait. Actually, Buckingham, you also have a church, which is phenomenal. We can't make a city yet. We need the city planning innovation, which we do not have because our brother is an idiot. Nine months and then we finally get public works. Which isn't bad either. Alright. Once we can get county control London, we're going to make our move on this county. In the meantime, while I have the cash, I'd like you to fabricate a claim there. This is mine by right. I could just take it. Chivalric spouse. Excellent. We're just about to level this and we'll be able to switch to Marshal. I was debating going down this tree because there is the chance that you could become immortal. It's quite funny. Yeah, get out of here. If I see you raiding any of my ports, you're a dead man. Yeah, you better leave. Greetings, my liege. It has come to my attention. Our bishop is an idiot. Why is it that you never... Oh, that's your son, that's why. I guess you wouldn't have me control. It'd be terrible if something happened to your boy. Oh, he's so nice, though. Look at this. Humble, compassionate, gregarious, tough soldier. Oh. He self-flagellates. Super religious, then. Okay, we need to pause. Let's pick our perk. Scholar, unlock, and then we're going to change to Marshal. So, what's my army looking like? I mean, it's okay. I think I am going to have to get rid of this, though. With my money, I would like to have some Huskarls. You could be stationed there, Huskarls. 41 more gold and I'll level you up to rank 2. Huskarls are going to be amazing for the fight. Don't you do it. Just keep going. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. I feel like those little dogs, they hear something outside the house, they're like... Lessons from the past. Though I will surely see more battlefields before I meet my maker, my library holds tales of war from 100 lifetimes. Oh, I love this one. God dang it, my throat. I've recently acquired a tome on the Great Battle of Tours, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what it holds? Read the newer tome. Or attempt to translate the... Oh, 100% because I'm so smart. Fuck yeah. Even with the help of a dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets, but I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. Arminius, the son of a Germanic chieftain, had been raised in Rome, but plotted to forge an alliance of tribes to defeat the Romans. Arminius became an officer of the Roman general Varus and advised him to take a detour through Teutoburg Forest. There, Arminius launched a series of ambushes. Due to his Roman education, Arminius knew exactly how to combat the enemy tactics and lead his people to a decisive victory. Learning +2, or, oh no, study the battle, for sure. Because, you know, we need more martial up in this bish. Bailey has been constructed. Good. The next level will be 195 gold. Must have a keep. Shit. We're being raided. 2,400 troops! Oh, Lord. We're gonna have to just eat it! God damn it. Okay. This is gonna hurt. I don't have enough military to even stand a chance. Like, fuck. Oh my god. Is it just you? Oh, you're actually quite huge. Okay, understood. Yep, county control went way down. Courtier killed in a siege. Oh my god, Ivar the Boneless? Of course! But I'm not king right now because this is an alternate history. A harsh judgment. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heir Duluth Fly what he thought. He responded that the sentence was far too harsh for such a small crime. Yeah, keep just. I also like the idea that we're not the king. So you're probably just sitting there scowling as my brother's lawman killed a man for a small petty crime. And that won't stand. Oh, must be looting season. 990. But how many men do I have? I have a lot. I need 16 more gold. Increased. Oh, yeah, that's right, because of the... Alright. There's my... Okay. My king. You know what? I need money. And sometimes the best way to get money is to join in on these fights. Oh my god. I'm gonna miss out. I am totally gonna miss out. Although my okay, I just got glory for that. That's amazing. Victory. Thank you. Organized march. Ooh, the movement speed is kind of huge. I want this. I want tougher troops. This land is my land. This land is my land. This land is my land. We need to disband our troops. See it done? We have war to declare. Yeah, let's disband. Okay. Can't upgrade that yet, but okay, dismiss. I could declare wars. All right. It's time. Wife inspires recruitment. Now's the chance. The corrupt. I am a little confused as to why my wife wants to present a grand gift to me in the courtyard. I soon understand, however, as she orders a group of soldiers in a line. Complete regiment raised from my own lands, ready to serve you. It is a grand. Oh, my goodness. It'll serve as my personal guard. Alright, because we're making a lot of enemies right now, so let's declare war. Raise the armies. Then, we're gonna pause. Where did he get all these troops? Let's lead them away. Ooh. Excellent. Excellent. He will join me. Such a good boy dog. Okay, pause. You need to swing down to here. No, no, no. To there. And then to here. And then to here. And then to here. Oh no! Oh my god, am I kicking both their asses? I'm kicking both of their asses! I lost a knight. Okay, hang on. we are going to have to look for some knights. Then, we need to go to military. Recruit to court. Recruit. We're gonna reinforce here. Okay. We got another knight. Ooh, he can't recruit yet. He needs 30 gold. I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna recruit anyway, but... Yep, I'm on the other side of a river. Okay. I took the loose fly out playing with the bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He did not hesitate the slightest to bring it down. Greatness awaits you. Also, more victories. Dorset, you son of a bitch! Get over there! I forgot! How could I forget about Dorset? I don't even know where my allies are, if I'm being honest. I know they were in Russia, but where? Oh my god! Fucking hell.
Emotional damage!
Both my foe and I are held in esteem by the liege petty king Aethelred. However, when it comes to handing out titles, honor, and wealth, one of us always seems to be first among equals. In the upcoming gathering at Carisbrooke Castle gives me a chance to ensure... I'll illustrate that God already favors me. I impressed him. You need to die. Stop. Okay. Oh, you're gonna regret this, sir. I know exactly what you're doing. Wait a minute, did I lose somebody? Oh no, he's... there are no valid targets. So what, is that outdated? I don't think it is. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes! We've got him on the ropes. No! Dog, the troublemaker. My Marshal Reeve Wolfred approaches me, rage in her eyes and dog in her hand, dragged by the scruff end of its neck. She reaches me. See that it is my dear dog she is holding. I found this beast among my things. He wasn't chewed to bits, was covered in excrement. I'll compensate you. He's just a dog. I don't have money. Pause. Pause. Available perks. Yes, organized march. Development. I like that. Let's go with organized march. This is gonna be huge. We've split up their army. God, my throat, man. Dismiss. Dismiss. I think we're good. I do not want to take on the fortress directly. I don't want to hurt their places. His place, I don't care. I might as well, you know? But if I could intercept them... this will be a decided victory. All right, let's get back up here. We will win this war. They're licking their wounds and getting reinforcements, but I am doing the same. Oh, where are you going? Hey, get back here. There we go. I'm faster than you. I'm higher in the food chain. Ooh, our knight was wounded, but that's also our doctor. Follow them. Do not let him reunite with the others. Damn it. Get him. Chase him down. We're faster than them. Come on. She's paying me tribute. I don't want to scare her. Nah, that doesn't seem right. I'm gonna take out his friend! Ha ha! Now we will besiege their... Well, you know what? We might as well go after this toad. Ah, so it's a foot race. I've been... Save the game immediately! Ba-boom! All right, besiege that place. Oh, or just attack his men. That works too. There we go. Burn it to the ground. My son Duluth Fly has been asking me for a stick horse for a long time, and I told him I would get him one in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. He simply waved my offer away, saying he didn't really care anymore. No. We'll be trusting. Now I'm stressed. Damn it. Oh God, my people are sick. They got the camp fever. I'm going to take over this land, and I'm not even... Oh, my allies! Yo, they came from the other side of the globe. Dude, it's done. Oh. Can't let that happen. How dare you loot my city? Burn this place down. Hopefully no more looters come. I'm sitting around the map table with Rewolfram and Ithrid discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Wolfram eagerly points out all the prime targets we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage, while Ithrid sits back and patiently advocates for us to secure all critical locations and wait for the enemy to come to us instead. I know how we can employ both strategies. This war is over. Yeah, see, they can't even besiege it. They don't have enough men. Just keep them sandwiched on both sides. Victory. Victory! 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 Oh my goodness, please stop. Victory! Okay. And, of course, a new martial point. There we go. Siege isn't going so well for them. That's why I didn't attack it. Looks pretty well fortified. You better not. Yeah, keep walking. But I will teach this county a lesson. And the lesson is, I win. I win always. I do have some low county control. Oh, I made a friend with my son. That's touching. Fantastic. There you go, Cornwall. Good job. Good. Pretty soon, this war will be done. We'll go crush the rest of their pathetic forces over here. That's it. We're done. Enforce demands. Enforce demands. So be it. All right. Now, we've got a few counties that need to be under control, of course. Oh, they're happy with me. So let's stick to controlling London. We're going to send our troops back. Retire them for now. And then plan on the next attack. Disband the army. I said disband the army. All right. Ah, there we go. That's what I thought. Yeah. Took a while to update, didn't it? While this is running, I'm going to be right back, chat. Hi, back. All right, so we've done it. Motivated workers. I like that. Stay where you are. You just raid over there. Leave my areas alone, and we will have no fight. None whatsoever. Ah, looks like I need more knights. Now we have a full table of knights at our hand. If he curves this way, we're gonna have to do something drastic. We're gonna have to do something drastic. All right. First off, let's ask God for money. I will use this wealth wisely, and then we're gonna go to mercenaries. We'll hire the Woad Raiders. And we're going to raise them. And then we're going to come back here and erase... Oh, I guess I was in the same menu. We're going to raise all my men. Then... chase after this lot. Let's go back this way. Oh no! Oh no! This was bad. Oh no! Ugh, I lost a physician. Oh, yikes. Bitter defeat. Oh my god, of course we're gonna retreat. Why am I the only one defending against these idiots? Yes, I know. Okay. So, we're in a little bit of a trouble now. The trouble being that we're in kind of a predicament. You know what? We need to hire a physician. We might even have better stewards now. You're a powerful vassal. That'll make you happier. You know what? You want a position. Here you go. You suck anyway. Oh, yes, I love it. Ooh. Bay of Oxford. Oh, yeah, there you go. Wait a minute. Did that say Godwine? Isn't Godwine also my, oh, shit. He was. Fuck. Come on, guys. It didn't raise all my troops. No wonder. Come on. Why didn't it raise all my troops? That seems silly. Jesus. Peekaboo, how dare you? To blindly chase a wild creature, launching an arrow after arrow, spraying ever harder, futile. Wait a minute. Beasts can be cunning. Scatter the pack, violent. Oh, okay. Ah! Tuition of Duluth Fly is done. I mean, he's alright. He's not super great. They'll get married. Once she's old enough. Oh, prisoners can be ransomed. Good. Now they're married. Now I have an... Oh my god, this is great. My counselor Alpha died. What? What are you talking... Wait, no. No. Okay. I'm losing people, and I'm not okay with it. Alright. Decisions. Give me a caravan master. Two options. There we go. Spare no expense on a caravan master. It doesn't look like we've got any more raiders, so I'm going to stand the army down. soon as county control is brought up there, then we'll come back to this area. Get control back in this county. Okay, but who's the target? Wait, you want to go against all of Poland? All right. I mean, I'm not going to help you. You're on your own. I don't have that kind of people. Okay, we got allies joining in on the war. Maybe they'll handle it, and we could just sit back and be like, wow, cool, guys. I plan to take on Jorvik, but... Holy War for Kingdom. Perhaps I'll wait on that. Because if we could get some allies, it would be really good. And I have no need for that. I just need Jorvik. Jorvik would be kind of huge. Maybe I should... Maybe I should focus on closer to home. Alright. I'm gonna have to make this quicker than not quick. Oh, by the way, I would like to just say... Come here. Don't run. You're making this difficult. Don't you know I'm quicker than you? Now we gotta take this guy out? Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not gonna call the allies to war yet. I gotta burn this city again. Ah, yes. Don't make me go spank you. You stay right there. Okay? I gotta do this so that your friend can't help you anymore. This is the other reason why I want Jorvik. I would get territory of this land, or control of this territory as well. You could be my antiquarian. Although I would like to find somebody of better skill. I have prisoners, too. I might be able to ransom some of them. I'm gonna have to take this territory the hard way. I do need to start separating these a little bit. So I need to take out these areas, and then maybe I could challenge my brother? Do I have a claim? I know, but you're not even going to show me, do you? Are you? Do you? You're not going to even show me, do you? Doesn't make any gosh dang sense. Alright. Everything's going according to plan so far. I remember the day when my daughter was born into my wife. Oh, memories like this. Aw, the treasure all thing. Ooh. Here, you can have money. That's always good, right? Mercenaries have been dismissed. You guys really need to get your shit together. See, that's why I didn't join. I knew it was going to be like 7,000. Force the demands. Oh, and Dorset grows. Okay. Disband the troops. Now what's my levy at? Well, we're going to have to get more. Duchy of Essex. De jure part of the Kingdom of England. I can't create the title. I own 4 of the 2, and I need 250 gold. I own 6 of 13. But I need to make duchy titles. Can I make a duchy title here? I think it's already a duchy. That's right. Alright. I've got planning to do, but we'll get there. All right, councilman. Let's have you switch your focus to right here. I need more control. Actually, he likes me. I don't know why. Who's your liege? How many troops do you have? 3,600. I don't want to do that. It doesn't make any sense. I'm also not going to murder him. I think I'm going to declare a holy war on Jorvik. Which will be this territory here. As well as this territory and this territory. In fact, wait. No. That's fine. Primary error. Primary. Okay. I understand. Somebody joined my court. Aidwald. Oh. Okay, we have another one living off the land, and then we get sappers and then strategists. From there, I think we should see... Monthly prestige is nice. Plague resistance is huge. I think we're going to go with overseer. That's like... The hospices give you +5. Holy War, is that what we're waiting for? Yeah. So I want to declare Holy War on Jorvik. This King Alfred the Great's entire timeline has been altered because his brother didn't die when he was supposed to. You know what? I don't need that anymore, so let's wear this one. Oh no, I don't want belligerent vassals. That's right. That's right. Right. God. He had to expire. Under siege. Oh, this is where we do a mock battle. The true enemy of every soldier is complacency, my marshal had said before puffing his chest. We're standing side by side up on my castle's walls, looking down at the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the castle gates for planks of wood, and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers, he continues. Lead the soldiers in a mock charge against the castle, and see how well they do in action. Good idea. You shall lead the defenders. A tightly shut gate and walls loom high into the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and a feeling of genuine excitement permeates the air. In the lull before battle, I turn to address my soldiers. My order rings out loud and clear across the field. Charge the main gates. Ooh. You know what? Let's take the risk. That way we get the lifestyle points. Yes! We breach the main gates. The stairwell echoes as another dulled weapon bounces off a middle pillar. For the second time in a matter of minutes, I curse as the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons at the defenders. The heaving breath of soldiers around me is deafening, and with every repelled attack, they grow more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. Overwhelm them. Ugh. Taking a vital step up on the walls surrounding the castle, I survey the scene. Many soldiers may have been lost to the archers on the wall, but we will not be deterred. One after another, we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallen. Everyone with me! Archers, take positions. Nah, we're gonna charge. Let's go! Hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Alright, our enemies will never stand a chance. Sappers, thank you. And we're about to level again? What are our stats? Oh, for fuck's sake. We're amazing. Our son is not as amazing, but, you know, he'll try. You know what I could do? I think we should pass this title off to my son. My son, Delufai, has been hovering around council meetings. Okay. I could probably engage him in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for him to simply interact with my men. Now, you know what? We need respected figurehead. Alright, my son, my boy. Duluth fly. I would like to grant you. Could you wait a minute, lady? God. Oh. Oh, of course not. Well, then he can wait. Some of my advisors believe the job is theirs by right of blood and influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results. Yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Elswith when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. Here's the problem. I actually want my son to do this. You're really good at diplomacy. So let's do that. Alfred, my dear friend. I was once again reminded of your victory against Aelfred, so I decided to write a poem in your triumph, Duluthfly says, clearing his throat. Strife and Bloodlust, a work of poetry dedicated to Earl Alfred's victory over the abhorrent Aelfred, written by Alfred's good friend Duluthfly. Where other men speak silvered words, he leads soldiers in iron herds. His subjects prove grateful, for if they are not, they'll learn how it is an empire's rot. What? I'm sorry, my son, but this is well, now hang on. Thank you, son. Thank you for this really horrible. Okay, you know what? I'm involved in so many wars. I will do what I can, but really, this is becoming too much. Oh my lord. Can I declare war? Oh, prisoners to be ransomed. Here you go. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep you guys in a cell. Too few knights. Come to court. Recruit to court. Now, we don't have too few knights. Excellent. You know what? Wiltshire has been a pain in my backside for so long. So be it. But you've got 2 castles. Ceolwulf. My. Go fabricate a claim on Ceolwulf's territory. Excellent. Here. Oh, no. Oh. You know what? Let's put my son's wife in. And piss some of the lords off. All right. Give me that. Give me that. I want that. I became the Dynasty head. Ah! Wait. I own... No. What do you mean? You cock teased me? Woo! I am not going to negotiate an alliance. Petty Kingdom of Essex. Okay, how many people do you have? 1,500. That would be a tough fight. That would be a pretty tough fight. Perhaps I'll wait. I've got the claim. That's all I need. My liege, it would be terrible if something happened to your heir. Who is this, Ronald Weasley? Get out of here. Earldom of White. Claim title. This is going to be interesting. Upward mobility. Again with the too few knights? Dynasty head has changed. Oh, well, yes, you told me that. Oops. Unlock. A stranger is brought before me. He's been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege. The man bows deeply. My name is William, my lord. I have traveled far and wide. I have seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you will allow us to say, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you. Now, I could ask him to convert. I am pretty divine. But the issue is I'm also open-minded because of our scholarly perk. What are you good at? I mean, you're okay. Do I force this man to become a Catholic? I don't see... No. Alfred did ask the Vikings to be baptized. He insisted it with Ulfric. So therefore, yes, he will have to embrace God. Sorry, but that just makes the most sense. Mercia, you're getting smaller. At the end of the field exercise, it seemed to be really an idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to London. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but with only half my army in place, I am now seeing flaws in the plan. He suggests I ride out. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, we need to search. As much pain as it will cause going out searching all the time. Welcoming me in the money spree was Thoriad, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. My soldiers lay down their armor to help this preaches serve God. Okay. I already rule by divine right. You have a day to flee this place, Zealot. They will grow tired of it. No. I need to get my troops. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to take the hit. I need to continue the search for my men. Rally up! So be it. Hang on. Let's pay the ransom. And you owe a hook. My daughter will owe me. When my outriders brought news of the little encampment, I did not expect to find the soldiers still practicing their battle formations. It seems that he took upon himself to continue the field exercises while waiting for word from the main army. Those are not the orders I gave. Okay. Approaching the river, I spot a camp perched on shores. I just realized I gave him ransom and a strong hook, and I didn't have to. A lot of our water stores leaked while on the move. You know what? I'm gonna help them with the water. I know that it makes me lose prestige, but my men needed the help. All valuable. We got a new military perk. Yeah, we wanted the plague resistance, so we're gonna go with that. But here's my daughter, the Earl of Berkshire. Decline. All right, everybody. Let me check something because the internet's kind of wonky. Let me check something. Okay, so I just checked the app for my internet, and it is starting to degrade, which means I probably need to reset the router because a firmware update happened or we've got something going on weather-wise. So we're going to go ahead and overwrite the save. We'll definitely do this again, but I want to kind of make it chat versus streamer next time. So next time there might be some Twitch integration. Let's go ahead and exit the game. And just exit to desktop, please. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you all on YouTube for watching. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. If you want to know when I'm going live next, you can hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell icon. Or if you would like, one of the things that you could do is you could just follow us on Discord. That's where I announce I'm going live. Typically, and with the holiday season, it's going to be kind of rough. Typically, you can expect to see me streaming on the weekends. But until next time, YouTube, I will talk at you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, I just got an alert on my thing that my internet quality is dropping. And I went out and whipped out the phone and checked the connection through the app, and it does look like I am dropping some bit rates. So